Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Industrial Revolution. I'm Nexxus. Last time you were here, we set up this coal thing and this brand new looking smelter kind of thing that I designed myself. I don't know what kind of blueprints are out there for the Industrial Revolution mod, but in my own mind, this was the only way to make this work as a kind of like a smelter kind of deal going on, and it is actually working fairly well. What we need to do is we need to copy this and make another one for the tin because we need to get that going as soon as possible. What you'll notice over here is that I have put a splitter and put a belt around the whole way, so I don't have to worry about feeding these things fuel. The burner inserters are just going to pick it up and fuel it as they need it so that it can keep pumping, and it'll be pretty much automated, so we don't have to do it. I've done the same thing over here. I'm going to have to do the same thing over here with the tin. So why don't you take 5 seconds to enjoy the intrepid intro, and we'll get today's agenda underway. Alright, so first thing we need to do is we need to copy this in its entirety. Just like that. And then we need to put it, probably, I don't know, can we turn it? We should probably turn it, yes. No, we don't want to turn it. Yeah, let's put it, yeah, I mean, we could put it right here. It's not a big deal. All the stuff is going to the left anyway. Let's see. Well, let's turn it. Yeah, let's turn it this way. Can we possibly... Where we put it down here, right, like that, right? Okay. So we need a couple more of these. Oh, I think we already have them. Yeah, so 1, 2, oh crap, no. 2, 3, 4. Come on, stop misclicking. No, oh my goodness, come on with the misclicks. It's not that hard, game. It really isn't. It's very simple. I just need you to listen. Alright, and then I need to, it's gonna take forever to craft all that stuff. That's going to take forever and a day to... Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're already out. Alright, so this is doing its thing. As soon as that stuff crafts, I should have turned on the time tools kind of thing because it's going to take forever to craft all that. Let's just cancel it because I ain't got time. And then we need to set up some kind of thing over here. Go. So 1. That's 6, right? That's 6 of them. Okay, we can do that. We'll work with that. And then yeah, we're gonna need a lot more belts. Belts require 1 tin plate, 1 copper rod, and 2 copper gears. So what we need to do is we need to build that almost immediately so that we can get belts and stuff on a constant. Alright, so this thing also requires coal in order to be made. So we're going to make these copper plates, copy and paste all the way down. This needs coal, which is kind of ridiculous, but it's whatever. Gonna need some of these. We're going to need way more of those. We'll make 10. You'll notice that I have enabled the RPG system, which will level us up and help us to mine stuff like trees and stuff faster. I'm going to tell you now, it's not as good as the Die World RPG system. It's okay. It helps a little bit. Nothing major and probably nothing to write home about. Definitely nothing to write home about. But, you know, it's there and we have it and we're using it, so that's just kind of what it is. All right. Let's do this. You don't need to go that far. You'll need to... What we're probably going to have to do is we're probably going to... How many does this take to make one? It takes 1 copper ingot. So what we're going to have to do is probably going to have to do some kind of same setup that we did up here. Okay, let's redesign this with you in mind. Redesigned with you in mind. Let's see. So we're going to need this to accept coal. and other stuff. So if we were to say, oh, I don't know. What if we just did? I know this is gonna seem odd. I'm sure. So if we did something like this. It doesn't need to be that far. It just needs to be here. Right. Okay. And then we need it to go from here to here, and then from here to here. Right. All right. So, is that gonna work? I don't think that's gonna work. Let's delete that back. Let's put in the inserter so we know exactly where they gotta go. And these gotta go here, and then these will have to go here. So we do this. Oops. So that tells me that we need... We don't even need that. We just need to do it this way. Right, this way and then this way. Okay, so that's one side. And then we need to do the same thing over here. Yeah, this is craziness. The amount of stuff required to do this is insane. Let's do a couple more of those. And we'll need two separate belts. We'll need coal, which we can probably break off from there, but I don't want to do that. Let's make this first. There we go. And we need this to go here, and then this to go there. Right. And we're going to need more belts than that. So get a couple more. Also, we need some more inserters. It's taking forever for that stuff to craft, but that's what's needed. Alright, so the gears take what? Copper plates. How unsurprising. Alright. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. Nope, this isn't gonna work. I just thought, how are we gonna output the stuff? This isn't gonna work. Nope. We're gonna have to come up with something different. Man, this mod is really, taking the piss out of things. Let's see. I gotta think about this in my head real quick. So what if we did something like one, and then we put a box here, and then another one here, and then if we could get a belt of coal coming into there, could feed it into the box, and then, well, that's not going to work either because we don't have any way to, well, yeah, we could do it this way. Man, this is just, I don't, let's get some belt. Alright, so if I had a belt coming here, trying to think how we can do this. Alright, so if we put the ore on this side and the coal on the other side, we could get this here. That's the ore, this is the coal. And then we get the, right there, that kind of thing. Man, this is going to be very interesting. And then let's say we want to copy that. Hello? And then we do this, and this, and then this, and this. Everybody see how this is working? The other thing to keep in mind is that these aren't going to go there. In the beginning it seemed like they were, but they're not. They're actually going to go at the corners here. Right, okay. I'll put the belt in if you don't mind. And then we need these. Okay, there's that. Right, and then the coal's going to go on this side. And what we'll do is we will output to another belt over here. Right. Where's the belt? Right there. Grab that, please. Put that here. Run that all the way down. Oh my, the need for belts is extensive. But in order to make belts, we need copper rods, and copper rods are made by what? A copper ingot. Oh my god. Oh man, okay, so let's try it this way. I'm going to need this to split. Right. I need that to split. So if we split it here, we should be good. Alright, so this is going to be... Oops, that's going to... Oh, we don't have any more stuff. Darn it. Let's get the rest of this put in if we can. A couple more of these boxes, if you don't mind. Takes forever to make those. There we go. And then we'll need... that, and then we'll need a lot of stuff, including but not limited to there we go, something like that. And we'll need don't really need a whole lot of coal, but we do need these. Alright, there's that. And then we need 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll just do them all, I guess. Right. Alright, so this is going to be copper plates. Copy that. And I know this is the oddest looking setup, isn't it? It's very strange to me. We need more of those. Seriously? How much? We need more tin. We don't have any more tin. There we go. Alright, I want to do those. And then those. Yeah, it's gonna be a slog for a while until we can get electricity, which doesn't come until we get, I think, iron. Let me look at the thing here. Iron. Oof. Unlocks. Finally, generate current from pressurized steam engines. Yes! So when we get to this, which is locked behind green science, perhaps unsurprisingly, once we get iron, we'll be able to actually set up power, and we won't have to use coal for everything anymore, but that's going to be a while before we get there. So what I need is for everything to go into its proper place on the board. These need to go here. These need to go, they're already there. Those are already there. Okay, I think everything is pretty much set where it needs to be at the moment, which is good. We're just waiting for stuff to craft now. Belts mostly. So if we can get this to go this way, we can go right into there, and then bring the coal into there. Right. Right. So what we're going to need to do is we will need another coal line for sure. And what we may need to do is reroute this. To turn the other way. Okay, and then it'll need to go this way and this way. We need to put a belt there. We're still waiting on all of this stuff. I can't. It's just it's unbelievable. It's ridiculous, actually. The amount of stuff that we have to wait on just to get the stuff that we need. So it's kind of ridiculous. All right, let's grab some more of this because we need it. Oh boy, this is definitely going to be one of those days. So go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Put all of this in here. And do this. I know this looks like, oh my god, like what are you doing? Like I'm doing what I gotta do. Which is just to say the least is not the greatest. Right. All right. So we're gonna make some more stuff and then belts and then oh my goodness, we need to turn on the time tool for this, at least until we get electricity, because this is ridiculous. The handcrafting is it sucks. Let me tell you, it just sucks. It's not fun. All right, let's do that. There you go. So you guys can't feed yourselves, apparently. Like a bunch of small children. Alright, so this is just craziness. Craziness! Going to have to turn on the time tool in the next episode, because otherwise we're just going to be sat here waiting for this stuff to handcraft in our inventory at a snail's pace, and that's not very riveting gameplay. So we're going to have to do something to speed that up. Once we get electricity, it won't be, I'm hoping it won't be as bad. But that also means that we'll have to reset up all these smelters with electricity, which is fine. But then they won't look like this either. This is just the early coal build. The electricity build will be a lot simpler, and we could probably do it like a normal, like one of those normal apparatuses, which is okay, I guess. Let's take all the stuff from here. That's right, it doesn't collect coal like it used to, because it's not actually generating into each other. It's actually generating from just being put in there. Right, so if I was to say, take these, I'm going to go over here and finish this out before we do anything else. This, there we go. And more of those, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 8. And that was 5, 10, there's 20 coming, so that should be good. Alright, we got some more belts. That's good. And we need to... Oh my gosh, the slog is real. The slog is real. Alright, so this little apparatus down here will make us the plates, and it's going to have to be bigger than that. I just know that that's not going to make enough. How fast does this do it? In 1 second. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be getting 6 plates a second. That's nothing to sniff at. If we were making like 150 plates a second, that would be something to sniff at. But this is not something to sniff at. We're going to need more belts. Lots more belts. Might as well just make them all. There we go. We got a whole crafting inventory that we're going to need the time tool for. The time tool is cool, but at the same time, it does take away from the gameplay a little bit. But it's a question of, do we want to stand here and wait for all this stuff to handcraft for, 25 minutes for an episode, just so we can say, okay, we handcrafted everything and that's the end of the episode? Or do we want to say, yeah, we can activate the time tool and get everything we need and then continue on? I think that you guys want to be able to see more than me just standing around twiddling my thumbs going, we made 5 copper plates in the last 6 minutes. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I wouldn't be entertained by that, so I'm sure you won't be. Alright, we need to get this over here. Let's get some coal going. Stop blinking at us, please. Thank you very much. And then, oh, what happened? Where did you come from? I mean, I suppose I could put some in there. Yeah, that's cool. Great. Awesome. Wonderful. Alright, so there's some coal in here. Yeah, that's not working for me. 11, 13, 15, that's good for now. I mean, it'll get more coal later, which is fine. Right now we're more worried about getting everything running than we are worried about anything else. Okay, so this will go, oops, stop. This will go there. Right. Come on, 10 rods, let's go. Alright, and then that's all of those. And then we still need these. Right. Wow, it's going to take a while. Alright, so we've got this little thing set up. We've got this ready to go. We're almost ready to go for the other stuff. And then we've got this one already maxed out and starting to put stuff on the line. Right. So what we can do is we can get this to maybe, I don't know. But I'm looking at the time, and we are already out of time for this episode. Yes, we didn't get a whole lot done today because it's the Industrial Revolution mod. The time tool will be on in the next episode so that we can speed through the handcrafting. And once we get to actual automation, things will actually be moving along, and we won't need to have any need for the time tool anymore. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. As you are aware, the chaos is mightier than the sword around the channel, and it's going to continue to strive and thrive in that direction. If that's your thing, you're in the right spot. If not, I'm still glad you're here. I appreciate the time that you spent here with me. I've been Nexxus. This has been Factorio Industrial Revolution. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.